Hi guys. Now during my 100 level, during my first 100 level first semester, I was mentored by comrade Patrick, popularly known as Patrick Oye, and that enabled me to scale through 100 level with my entire courses. So I'll be sharing with you tips on how I was able to do that. So hi guys, good here once again. I hope you all are doing fine. How is the festive period doing, you guys? Have you collected your vaccine? I think I have collected mine. No, I think I've collected mine. Yeah. So hope you guys are doing fine. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you tips on how to actually ace all your courses in your first semester. This is very crucial because you guys will be coming on to campus now, and it's very crucial for you to actually know how to actually cope with the whole workload and all. So I'll be sharing with you tips on how I was able to ace all my courses in first semester. Now if you are new to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Hit it. It's there. Hit it. So and then let's get into the video, guys. So I think the first thing you need to first do before you come to campus itself is to set a goal. Now setting a goal is more like you already know all the courses you'll be offering in the first semester. So you pick all those courses, you write them down, then you write your desired course. You write your desired course you want in each of those courses. The desired score you want in each of those courses, you write it down alongside the course itself. And then you go over, after writing that down, that's the first step. Have a goal. Write out all the scores you want in each courses. Number one. Number two, after doing that, when you come to campus, attend orientation programs. There will be a lot of orientation programs on how you should cope with school life and the rest. Make sure you attend orientation programs. That's very, very important. You won't currently now. I finished 100 level, the old exams for 100 level a week ago or so, and I've been attending orientation program as well for my 200 levels, and I can tell you that the stuff is really enlightening. So I would advise that you attend orientation programs once you come to campus, or if it's online, you can attend orientation programs online as well. I've really let's get it then. I recently anchored an orientation program for a couple of you guys. So I don't know. I'm trying to compile everything into a whole write-up. So once it's done, I'll probably share the link in the comment section below, so you can easily click on it and then you can follow it through as well. So attend orientation program is very, 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 very important. Now for the second part, the third part. So that was the second part. Attend orientation program. The third part is understand your own physiology. How do your body work? Are you the kind of person that read at night, or are you the kind of person that do MTN? Are you the kind of person that do TDB? Are you a TDBer or an MTNer? Now MTN means morning to night. TDB means the daybreak. Now even though you can't read at night, don't, because one thing you realize when you come to campus is there are a lot of pressure around. A lot of people around you will be going for TDBs, they'll be reading morning to night and all. Now after some weeks, everybody starts to calm down, or especially after the test score, the first test score, that is, everybody will almost calm down. So, but then to prevent issue for yourself, just don't understand yourself first. Very, very crucial. Even though you read at night, continue reading at night. Even though you read during the day, read during the day. As simple as that. Understand your physiology. Know what works for you. I think I've already included this. What I said, do not be intimidated by a lot of people that do morning to night TDB. Because after the first test, there always tends to be a sort of calm. Everybody tends to calm down. So don't be intimidated by anybody. Just make sure that what you are doing, what you are following, is working for you. That is very, very crucial. Make sure you find something that works for you, which is why I said understand your physiology. Very, very important. Moving forward. Now, this is not a pressure, but then I would advise that you read for at least 6 hours every day. If you can read more than 6 hours every day, do that. But then I would advise you read for at least 6 hours every day, constantly every day. Now you can reduce it to 4, But then the most important thing there is what the consistency. Make sure that you read every day consistently. Now, I was not consistent in 100 level in first semester, but then glory be to God. The fact that I was not consistent, I had to make up for it somewhere else. I had to do a lot of crash reading, like a lot. And thank God for residual knowledge as well. Now to help us a bit. Glory be to God. Ensure that you read for at least 6 hours every day. It can be 4 hours or 6 hours every day. Make sure that you study consistently every day. Now, a very major problem that you always tend to face is procrastination. Now, once you procrastinate once, twice, 3 times, trust me, it becomes an habit, and you always tend to do it every time. And procrastinating every day, procrastinating won't do you any good, because the workload starts piling up, and then by the time you come to realization, and by the time you have tests, you have to do a lot of crash reading, and then the crash reading, it's not advisable. I've done it. I won't advise anybody to this. So do not procrastinate. Start early. Do not procrastinate. So with that said, moving on. Now, another thing I would advise you to do is have a jotter. You can have your class jotter, then you have a personal study jotter. Have a jotter whereby you summarize every single thing that you are studying. You summarize every single thing you are studying in that jotter, or on that jotter. Just make sure that you have a jotter, and then make sure you have a compressed form of your notes, whatever you are studying, in that jotter, so I can easily flip through it when your exam or test is there. You can go over it even like 4 or 5 times. So make sure that you have a jotter. That's very important. Now, a very huge mistake I made in the first semester and the second semester is I didn't solve a lot of past questions. Now, the number 7 or 8, number 18 you need to do is solve past questions and your worked examples in class. Now, this is the code. Let me tell you guys. Now, they always tend to ask you what's called worked example in your test. They will ask you a lot of worked example, a lot of it. So make sure that you do, especially for physics. For physics, because you have a lot of worked examples. But obviously you still listen to this. Make sure that you study your worked example very well. Especially for physics, make sure you study your worked example and then solve a lot of past questions. This can never be overemphasized. Solve a lot of past questions. It's very, very important. Once you solve your past questions, now prioritize your slide and your past question over anything. I think that's a point I'm just going to say. So just make sure that you solve a lot of past questions. Once you don't solve your past question and you have your test, you will thank me later. You see, you go call me and say, Sir Kensto, wow, that's nice. You say, oh, Sir Kensto, and I followed your advice. So now I passed. So you say, okay, let me take it to probably like Country Chain, KFC, Chicken Republic, and I'll follow you. Obviously, I'll definitely follow you. I love food. So with that said, make sure you solve a lot of past questions and then you solve a lot of worked examples for your test. I think I've said this before, that you should prioritize your slides and past questions over anything, any extra textbook, except for your Zoo 114. Except for your Zoo 114. 112. Yeah, 114. Except for Zoo 114. Now for Zoo 114, I won't say much about it because something happened recently and I realized that there's some information you don't see publicly, because certain people always tend not to let you keep, like, they don't understand some. So I'll probably hold that in. If you're interested in getting the code to yours 114, comment down in the section below, and I'll drop my number and just send me a message and I will answer you straight up on how to actually tackle 114. I've told some of the guys during the orientation, so I won't want to disclose it, so it won't let me share the experience. But basically, I said basically again, solve your past questions, solve examples, prioritize your slide and past questions over any other thing, any extra textbook you'll be reading. Don't be intimidated by people carrying big textbooks all around. Just focus on yourself. Very, very important. Now, another important thing is what? Move with like-minded people. Move with like-minded people that basically want to score high as well. It helps you a lot, because when you are tired, they tend to inspire you or ginger you to probably do more. So move with like-minded people, very, very important. Move with like-minded people. Now, get mentored. Get mentorship from your seniors or anybody that passed through what you've done before, which is one of the stuff I'm offering. Which is what I'm offering the new intake, the group, on the forum group. I'm offering them mentorship. I give them advice on basically what I've done, the mistake I made, and I've loved to probably avoid. So get mentor from your seniors or from anybody close to you that have done that same thing before. Get mentorship. Now, I get mentor everybody because all of you are not doing the same course that I'm doing, but then you can get someone like your senior that have done the same thing they've done, and then you can put it through every single thing, so you won't have any issue. So get mentorship from your seniors. So those are basically the advice I have for you. Those are the tips I have for you on how to actually scale through your 100 level, your first semester 100 level successfully. Should I make a video on how to tackle each courses? If you want me to, comment down in the section below. If I can get close to like 10 people that say I should break it down, I would make a video on that and I'll break it down. So that's all you need to know. Once you follow these things meticulously, I can assure you that you can't get anything less than 80 in 100 level in your first semester courses. You can't get anything less than 80 in your first semester courses. Is it possible? You can't get anything less than 80. Once you follow it meticulously, you won't get anything less than 80 in your first semester courses. So with that said, I'll be ending the video here. If you like this video, kindly click on the like button. If you are new to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. It's down below anywhere there. Oh, should be towards the side, I think. So kindly hit on the subscribe button. And thank you guys for the support so far. I love you guys. I don't take you guys for granted. So if there is any video or anything you want me to make a video on, just comment down in the section below. I will gladly do that. So see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.